It was the highest-rated show of its era, the most talked-about pop culture event of the decade, and by the end of its final seasons, one of the biggest letdowns in TV history?
All hail Bran the Broken, protector of the realm.
Oh. Game of Thrones, Season 6 through 8. The show, based on George R.R. Martin's doorstop novels, returns. But since they already burned through those, they're going off an outline. And boy, does it feel that way. Where after one mixed season that still pulled off some major highs, the last two shortened ones scrambled to tie everything up real quick. Because the showrunners either got bored, burnt out, or bitter that no one liked their slavery idea. Featuring huge revelations that never really pay off.
You're the true king.
So our new king has chosen to send you to the Night's Watch.
Relationships that took years to develop turning on a dime.
Stay with me.
And characters who straight up forgot their best friends, or forgot they have magic shape-shifting powers, or forgot who they're at war with.
Dany kind of forgot about the Iron Fleet.
She forgot the biggest navy in Westeros existed? Admit it, this whole show was an elaborate plot for you to meet Ed Sheeran.
The woman's hands are warm.
It's a pretty song.
Winter has come to King's Landing, so they move the entire city to the desert. There, our main players will finally collide to see who will sit on the Iron Throne. Will the reign of Queen Cersei continue, or will she just stare out the window? Will Daenerys continue her surgical attacks against the ruling class? Or will she 420 blaze the world when her nephew won't give her the D no more?
Let it be feared.
Will Jon Snow do anything?
My watch is ended. I'm tired of fighting. I never wanted a crown. I don't want it. I never wanted it. I told you I don't want it. I don't want it. I never have.
No, the winner at the end of it all is the character with the best story.
And who has a better story than Bran the Broken?
Bran? Bran? The creepy-ass kid? How about, like, literally anyone else? It's okay, big voice guy. You remember, it's just a trailer. You gotta hype it up. You gotta sell the show. Sell the show. Say goodbye to the complex heroes you've come to love, and say hello to their one-dimensional lookalikes. Like Varys, butt of the dick joke.
If I lost my I'd drink all the time. I don't think a is a true qualification, as I'm sure you'd agree.
You should consider yourself lucky. At least your balls won't freeze off.
Because you have no
Littlefinger, lord of that one balcony in Winterfell. Or the Arya Stark reunion tour.
Lady Stark.
You came home. You still have it.
Needle. Hello, Hot Pot. Nymeria?
Lady Stark?
Don't call me that. You said we'd meet again. And here we are.
You left me to die.
First I robbed you.
While the show's reliably great villains backslide from the Joffrey-esque Ramsay Bolton to the mysterious Night King, who after all your fan theories really was just some dude the Keebler elf stabbed to a tree, to this soggy pickup artist who stole the dragon's plot armor for himself.
I have to be honest, this is making me hard.
What Tim Burton movie is this dork from? I'd take a dozen High Sparrow lectures over more the emo Pringles guy.
We are weak, vain creatures. We live only by the mother's mercy. A true leader. Every one avails himself of the warrior's mother's love. And beyond the reach of if we must started down the path. Understand the Father's wisdom. Many miles to go.
Okay, never mind. But screw characters, because Game of Thrones can still deliver some amazing visual spectacles as soon as you remember how to crank the brightness on your TV. There we go. From the claustrophobic terror of the Battle of the Bastards, to the ground-level chaos of the Battle of King's Landing, to 8 guys waiting for help on a frozen pond.
We have to burn his body.
Oh, now you use the fire sword. Rest assured that in the later seasons, everything will look awesome, and no one you really care about is gonna die. They'll be fine. See? Good as new. So lick your wounds for the show that managed to both limp and sprint to the finish line. Just hold the door on giving it crap for not ending the way you thought. They can't please everybody. Or for characters teleporting around. They all had to converge at some point, or even all the huge strategic blunders. Mistakes aren't the same as plot holes. No, be grateful for a show that's given us the last communal experience in our divided world. Crapping on the final seasons of Game of Thrones. Together. Aw, gonna miss you, dumb show. Go on, get out of here. Come on, I don't need you. No, I'm not gonna watch the spin-offs. You crazy? Starring Hack Sparrow. A Lannister always looks on the bright side.
I think we might live.
I do.
I'm here to help.
Surely there's some good news lurking somewhere. You should both be happy as well.
Thank you. I feel much better.
Mortal Stick Fight! Yes, my queen.
I am loyal to my queen. I am loyal to my queen. I obey my queen's commands. I kill the queen's enemies.
The new Prince of Dorne, I guess? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Snoke. Harry Strickland? What kind of name is Harry Strickland in a fantasy world? Harry Strickland sells propane and propane accessories. Alright, our next comedian. You might have seen him north of the wall. Give it up for Tormund Giantsbane.
Now, which one of you cowards in my pants? I saw your pecker. What kind of god would have a pecker that small? You weigh as much as 2 fleas f***ing.
Stay back, he's got blue eyes!
I've always had blue eyes! You're a lucky man.
Fan service.
Thought you might still be rowing.
Craft service. You're just gonna murder me? On this murder show? Shippers. Good boy. Who's a good boy? We never forget you, my widow pup. Less nudity than ever, but still. No one wants to see that. Or that. And definitely not that. We've known her since she was 14, you sickos. Trying to impress your impossible to impress dad.
I won't apologize for trying to rescue Theon.
Then where is he?
Your best hunters.
They obviously had help.
I didn't think Lady Sansa killed them all by herself.
You managed to stay soft and fat.
Spending your life reading about the achievements of better men.
Do we have the men?
I don't have an army.
Their army's gone.
Our army's gone.
Do we have enough men?
How many men do we have in the north to fight him? 10,000 less?
Fewer.
We need every man we can get.
We don't have the numbers.
We don't have the numbers.
We don't have the numbers.
I don't have enough men. We don't have the men.
You don't have the men.
You said you don't have enough men.
We need more men.
We need more men.
We need more men.
We're lucky to have this many men.
It's not enough.
No, it's not enough.
Everything characters have ever done wrong.
I strangled my lover. I shot my own father with a crossbow. I betrayed my queen.
I pushed a boy out a tower window, crippled him for life. I strangled my cousin with my own hands.
We burned her at the stake.
She was good, she was kind, and you killed her!
I made a terrible mistake.
I made a mistake. A horrible mistake. I underestimated a stranger.
You don't know the things I've done.
I did unspeakable things.
I've done plenty of things that I regret. How compared to me, you haven't.
And Kid Hairline. Harrington. Damn, I'm never gonna unsee that. A slog of ice and fire. I don't care how many people Danny lights on fire. The Hound will always have the sickest burns.
You're getting old, Clegane.
He's not.
Thank you for watching this video. But did you know we also make other videos? With just one click, you could be watching one of those videos now. Hold the door. Hold the door. Hodor. It's going to be legend. Wait for it. And I hope you're not lactose intolerant, because the second half of that word is dairy. Legendary.